What? My CC is a special place. Shout out to everybody in the CC. If you guys are looking for a CC to chill in, this is the place to be because obviously we've got Ant Lives Matter going on. Okay, yeah. These stews totally are not the reason why my bank is 400 mil. Okay, maybe they are. Having a stuffy nose and sore throat is the worst thing ever because you know you sound bad and you feel bad and it's the worst thing ever. But I really wanted to put out this bank video today. It's been 3 months since my last one and I really have updated it a little bit because obviously I sold my Slayer tab. I did a few big things that clear a lot of items out of my bank, so I want to update you guys on how it looks right now. But obviously, one of the big things in the very beginning you guys can see is the stew collection has made it over 1 million total stews, which is a lot of stews. So shout out to everybody that has donated stews so far. As you guys know, those are the only donations I take. We just want to get the stew donation or collection as big as possible, and yeah, it looks really nice so far. So shout out to everybody that has contributed, I guess, towards the collection. But here we go. Let's get the bank video rolling. We got a huge cash stack going on, which is awesome. This is mainly because of the Slayer tab, and I did sell a bunch of my, some Slayer items, like my SGS. I sold my SGS to make this bank tab a little bit bigger, or the cash stack a little bit bigger. So that's why that's pretty big at the moment. But it probably will be getting smaller soon because I will be going for 99 prayer soon after I finish off 99 fire making here at Wintertodt. And pretty much I'm going to spend all the money that I get from Wyverns and from Wintertodt on Dragon Bones, and then I'm going to get 99 per off that. So once I finish off my, my Wyverns and my Wintertodt, I should make a decent amount of money for the 99 prayer, and I still will have a decent amount left in my bank as well, just making a bit of money for those for that goal at the moment. So that's what this is looking like at the moment. The first tab, as usual, at the beginning up here, we have the ruins, teleports, and food. And then down here we just have the, these items I mainly use for Slayer and just some gear that I pretty much use for things at the moment. Like on this left side we have all the gear I wear for Wyverns, and then down here we have the Wintertodt gear. And then up here we have things like Void, the rings, just random stuff that I pretty much use on the daily that I just like having in this first tab. So pretty expensive first tab, actually, I have to say. So shout out to this first tab. But yeah, pretty much the same as last time. Second tab is also the same. We haven't updated this at all. It's just nice supplies for maybe the random PK trip, or just, down here we have the achievement diary things as well. But I just like keeping stuff in this tab. It's pretty much the stuff I don't use that often, but I just like having in my bank because I do use it use it occasionally. So second tab is the potions tab. This has stayed exactly the same. I've had this for about 3.5 years, I think, or 3 years. Old School's been out for like 3.5 years now, hasn't it? I pretty much have kept this the same since Old School came out. So I'm so used to the layout that I probably will never change it, but really like the layout of this, and yeah, it looks good. Over here we have the tab 3, which is my herblore and secondaries tab, and my herbs tab and stuff like that. This has stayed the same, I believe, as well. A couple changes, but nothing too big. We have the dark crab fishing bait, which we have a pretty big mass of just because we were doing some dark crab fishing, which is nice and AFK and makes you actually a decent amount of money. So yeah, that has changed. Other than that, everything else has stayed the same. Now, this is the big tab that has changed. We have gotten rid of all our clue scroll items. That's because we finally went out and did all the stash units. Now, the stash units allow you to pretty much hide all your clue scroll items that you need for certain clue scrolls in like a hidey hole, which is, a crate or a pile of rocks or something, or a hole in the ground. And that's really nice because it lets you clear a lot of bank space. So all the items that you need for clues I've gotten rid of, except for the master clue items. Now, for the master clue items, to hide them in a stash unit, I think you need 88 construction, which I can boost up to, but you need like a gold leaf to make the stash unit, which is pretty expensive. So for all those master clues, I don't really have the money to make the master stash clues or the stash units at the moment, but I have done everything for the hard and elite clues, which I do quite often. Masters, I don't mind just having them in my bank or buying them every time from the Grand Exchange. But it's nice. I may put more stuff in this tab. I mean, do you guys suggest I put anything else in here? At the moment, it's just holding my non-fully charged glories, Ring of Duelings, and games necklaces, and just some random other items that I need for master clues. But that is pretty much not full anymore. It cleared up a lot of bank space, which is really nice. And yeah, I'm happy that I finally did that because it left a lot more bank space, like I said. Skilling tab looks good. This is pretty much exactly the same. We have one big addition though, and that is that nice 99 Slayer cape trimmed. My favorite cape by far. Really happy to see that. The black and like red, like I said in the 99 Slayer video, is just my favorite. So that puts us at 10 99s now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? I thought it was 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I forgot HP. So we have 10 99s now, which is pretty nice, and we hopefully will get that up to 12 pretty soon. 99 Wintertodt won't take too long as I do that consistently, and 99 Prayer is very quick as well, so we shouldn't that shouldn't take too long, and I'm excited to get 99 in those. Those will be nice additions to this tab as well. But skilling tab, I always like the look of this, so I'm going to keep this the same. The random junk tab is the same as well. One big thing though is I actually sold my party hat collection for about 15 mil. I just want to get rid of them. I needed the extra bit of money, so I decided to sell them. So now we have 5 of each, and that has pretty much gone down. But everything else in here is stuff that I may need in the future. It's stuff that I don't want to go back and get from the NPCs that have them. I just like having them in my bank. I have some random items here that I can actually clear. Just like leave a bit more bank space would be pretty nice. But this stuff, he knows, like, really kills your pronunciation. Oh my god. It really kills your pronunciation on a bunch of words. So yeah, rip. But this has stayed the same, and it looks pretty nice. Just the junk tab. And yeah, here we have the farming tab, which I'm going to get started after I get 99 Wintertodt or 99 farming at Wintertodt, just because I really want to get the farming pet. I love the look of the farming pet, and once I make a decent amount of money from Wyverns and Wintertodt, I'll start up the farming runs again. And I'm currently 88, so pretty close to 90. And that'll be nice to get. So hopefully we get the farming pet. That's probably the one I want the most, except for the Phoenix. I love the Phoenix out of the skilling pets. So those two are the big ones that I want. Here we have the Wyverns and the Wintertodt tab. I actually will be opening all these crates probably today or tomorrow, but I just like how they look in your bank, just like a huge amount in there. There could be a Phoenix in one of these, you never know. But down here we have the Wyverns tab, which I've been doing pretty much because I want to finish off 10,000 Wyvern kills. Down here we have the Slayer Helm, and then if we go down, we have 8,961. The drop rate of a Visage is 10,000, 1 in 10,000. We're almost out 9,000 kills, but probably never going to happen. But that's why I just wanted to have another Slayer tab going for that. And then, yeah, this is pretty good, and it's worth about 10 mil, OS Buddy is saying. So thank you for that. Pretty nice. I'll probably sell most of the stuff for Dragon Bones. So we can finish off that 99 per hour like I said earlier. So yeah, that's that tab. That'll pretty much probably be all gone soon just because I'm selling and opening all these crates. And yeah, so that's done. Finally, we have the Barrows tab, which I haven't touched in about 2 months. I don't know if I want to finish off this Barrows tab challenge. I have a lot of other things I want to do in my account instead of Barrows. I don't really need money, and I have made profit off the Barrows tabs and these items that I have gotten. So I may sell that soon. I don't know if I want to finish off the unique items from Barrows things. I might sell that off, like I said, and then just have this tab open and make a new tab. But yeah, so that might be gone soon, but this has pretty much stayed the same. I haven't done Barrows in like 2 months. But yeah, so there we go. That's about it, guys. So this is about a 400 mil bank, and if we take out the stews, it's at about 240 mil, which is about a 50 mil improvement from the last bank video I had, which is really nice, mainly because of the Slayer and stuff, like I said. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the bank video. Leave a like if you were impressed with the bank, you know. If you aren't impressed with it, just leave a like anyway, you know. Anyways, guys, thanks all for watching. Hope to see you next time, and have a good one, and peace.
Wow.